Okay, so let me just start. And this is the second stream for this video because my internet wasn't working properly and I wish it will work properly now. So let's start again from the beginning. So sorry for that, but I have to make it from the start because if anyone other people see it should be in a proper manner. Okay, and also the screen wasn't visible, so I have to make it again. So yeah, let's just start. Okay, so is my screen visible to you all? Yeah, I guess it's visible. Okay. So in this video, I am gonna discuss about the important Linux command that every user must know. Okay, so before jumping to that part, I have a quick trick for you all that how you can open your terminal through your keyboard. Okay, so you can just go to settings and you just need to scroll down and click on keyboard shortcuts. And in keyboard shortcuts, you just need to go to the bottom and click on the plus button and name it as Genome Terminal. Okay, that's the command behind opening the terminal. Okay, and again the terminal. Okay, and you can set your shortcut according to you. And I will just keep it Control Shift and T. It's already there, so I won't be doing it again. Okay, so it's already present here. Okay, so yeah, that was a quick trick for opening the terminal. And now let's discuss what is a command. So a command is just a program. Okay, so whenever you write a command on your terminal, it just runs a program file in the backend. Okay, so let's discuss the first command, and that is pwd command. Okay, so what is pwd? So okay, so in Windows, if you notice here that it will appear in the address bar that which in which directory you are on. Okay, but in CLI what you have to do is you need to run a command to look that where am I right now. Okay, so the command will be pwd, that means print working directory. That means that in which you are in which folder you are right now. Okay, so if you see here it will show you home/home/Sima. Okay, so there are a few things that I need to discuss. First is pwd command always show the absolute path. Okay, so what is absolute path? So absolute path will always start with the root folder. Okay, slash home/Sima. It always will start with slash. Okay, and there is another path called relative path. Okay, and the relative path for this is Sima, only Sima. Okay, and absolute is the complete path. Okay, and next is whenever you log into your system, you will always be in your home directory. this is your home directory and the username is Seema. Okay. And another way to check that which directory you are on, see this tilde symbol. If you see this tilde symbol, that means you are in your home directory. Okay. So let's move on. And the next command is, okay, which command? Okay, ls command. Okay. So if you want to see the contents under a directory, what you will do is just double click on the directory and you will see all the files and folder. It is empty right now, but you can just create any directory and or file. Okay. So in GUI you just need to double click and that's it. But in CLI you need to, again, you need to write a command for this. Okay. So the command is ls. That means list the contents in this directory, whether it is files or folders. Okay. So when I press enter, it will show me all the files and folders that are in my home directory. And the result of the GUI and the CLI will always be same. Okay. Okay, my screen is visible till now. Okay. So yeah, this is the ls command. And now if I want to switch from one directory to other directory, what I have to do? Okay, so in GUI, you can always double click. That's it. And you are switched from the home directory to your downloads directory. But in CLI, you need to enter a command called cd, that is change directory. Okay, and I want to go into downloads, and there I was in my home directory earlier, and after entering cd downloads, I'm in my downloads folder. Okay. So next command is making a directory. Okay. So how you can create a directory? So let's understand how you can create a directory in GUI. You just need to right click and click on new folder and name it. Let's suppose it's name and create. Okay. So the folder is created, but how you can do it in CLI? So mkdir, that means make a directory. Okay. In downloads, I am in downloads. Okay. Make sure to check where you are right now. Okay. So let's suppose it is demo directory. Okay, it is created, but how you can check it? In GUI it is really visible that yes, it is created, but to check it, we have already used ls command earlier to show the contents of that directory. So again we can check whether it is created or not. So yes, ls command will show you the contents. Okay, that's it. Okay, so if I want to go one directory up, so what I have to do is cd and double dot, and there you are in your home directory. Okay, and if I again go to downloads, and if I just want to just go to the home directory of the user, I can just type cd. Okay, I am in my home directory. Cd command is used to go back into your home directory, and cd space double period is used to go back to one directory. Okay, and there is another command which is cd hyphen. What it will do is it will go back to your previous directory you were on. Okay, so I was in downloads directory. So I'm in my downloads directory right now. Okay. And there is so much written in my terminal. So I need that it will just clear. Okay. So what I have to do is just clear my terminal. Okay. And cd, I will just go to my home directory. Okay. And just clear. Okay, thank you, Ashwin. Okay, let me see what's the next command. Um, PW. Okay, how you can create a file in Linux. Okay, so if you talk about Windows, there is Notepad and many other editors for Windows, but in Linux, all kinds of files can be written in using just one editor, that is Vim. It is really, you can say, my favorite editor in Linux. Okay, I use it all the time, and it is not GUI friendly. It is all the commands and all, but if you wish, you can use it. Otherwise, you can use a graphical editor. Okay. Okay, so there are three types of editor present in Linux. First is VI, second is Vim, that is the improved version of VI editor, and the third is gedit, that is the graphical editor. Okay, so if you're a Windows user previously, so it is slightly difficult for you to understand Vim, but I will make some videos on that you can understand it better and you will love Vim. Okay, absolutely love it. For now, you just like understand how you can create a file in Linux. Okay, and Vim editor, you can create any file. Like if you want to create a Python file, if you want to create a JavaScript file, any HTML file, CSS file, every file can be created using Vim. Okay, you just need the extension. Okay, if you want to create a Python file, you just name the file as the .py. You just need the extension of the file, and Vim will create it for you. Okay, for now, I will just create a testing file. Okay, and okay, let me cover some parts here. Right now, I can't. Okay, sorry. Okay, for now, in Vim, you can't directly write. Okay, you have to press I for that. Okay, previously you can notice here that there was nothing right here, down here. Okay, there was nothing. When I press I, you will be in the insert mode. Okay, that means you can write something in your file now. Okay, okay, so this is my demo file, and if you want to save it, you just need to press escape for going back to the command mode. Okay, it will be confusing for now, but uh, just take it easily. Okay, you just need to press escape and then colon WQ. Colon WQ is a command for quitting and saving the file at the same time. Okay, enter, and you can check testing file. Okay, so testing file is created. Okay, if I wish to see the contents, I can just type vim testing file, or I can use another command, that is cat. Okay, so cat command use is different from what you know. If you already know, it just show me the contents of the file. So I have written, this is my demo file. It was in the testing file. Okay. So most of the people think that cat file is used to write files. You can write something in the file, but it's completely wrong. Okay. How to prove that? First thing. So there is a command called man. Okay, it's a strange name for a command, and most of the commands in Linux are very strange, but their usage is really good. So, what is a man command? Whenever you buy a laptop or a device or a refrigerator or anything, those things will come with a manual. Okay, we don't read that manual because we already are uh, very knowledgeable that I know how to use a laptop, I know how to use a phone. But for commands, there is a manual page so that you can understand that what does this command do. Okay, so if you wish that you need to know the command more, what you can do is man and space the command name. Okay, okay, so this is the manual page for the cat command. Okay, and the manual page is like that. First, it will show you the name of the command and what it does. Okay, so a cat command is used to concatenate files and print on standard output. Okay, it is it is not stated here that it is used to write files, that you can create a file with cat. It is not stated here. Okay, and also you can see here that this in the description that there are some things called with hyphen a, hyphen b, hyphen e. What are those? Okay, so every command uh, works normally. Just write cat command, it will just show you the standard output. Okay, but if you want that your output is manipulated, okay, so how you can manipulate your output? Okay, so you can use something called options with a command. Every option is uh, started with hyphen symbol. Okay, so there is all the options available for cat command and their usage. So if you use hyphen n option with cat command, it will show you the number all output lines. Okay, and you can explore this manual page for every command. Okay, and you don't have to memorize all the commands. Okay, and in Linux, if there are numerous of commands, actually thousands of commands, and you can't anyone can't just remember all those commands and their usage and their options. Okay, so that's why there are manual pages for that. If you forget that how can I use cat command, which is very basic command, but still for beginners, cat command is, yeah, so you can use manual pages. Okay, and this is the most important tip for the beginners: use manual pages. Okay, and you can escape the manual pages using Q. Just press Q and you will exit the manual page. Okay, okay, that was all about man. So now, okay, I previously created a directory in downloads folder. Okay, and for now it is empty directory. Okay, I haven't created any file or folder. You can see here I am pressing ls and it's not showing anything. Okay, so yeah, I forgot one thing, that if you wish to see the hidden files in any directory, okay, ls command normally show you all the folders and files which are already visible, okay, which are not hidden. But if I create a directory which is hidden and name it hidden, okay, hidden files or folders are always begin with period. Okay, okay, I have created a folder which is hidden, but when you write ls command, it won't, it will not show me anything. But I have just created a folder. Where did it go? Okay, so how you can see that? Use a option. Okay, normally ls command won't show you anything, but we have something called hyphen a. It will list down all the hidden files. Okay, hidden file start with period. And yes, you hidden we have. Okay. Okay. So I have created a folder accidentally, and if I want to remove it in Windows, you can just right click on that and delete it. Just select folder or file and press delete. But in Linux, what you can do is rmdir. But this command is only used for the empty directories. Okay, and in default directory, there is a folder called hidden, and you can't delete the directory. Okay, let's try to delete that, and it will show you that it is not empty directory. Okay, so how you can remove a directory which has files and folders? For that, we have a command called rm, that means remove rfb. Okay, three options are used. Either you write them as like this, or just use this. Okay, either hyphen r hyphen f hyphen b, or hyphen r f and b. Okay, so what are these options? Okay. So first option is R, that means recursively. Delete the file folder. Okay, and under directory, there is a folder called hidden. That means remove all the files and folder recursively. Okay, I am sure you guys know what is a recursive function. Okay, and F means verbose. That means just show what happened. And it shows that I have used V. Okay, not working. It was working properly until now. Can anyone comment that it's working now? My screen and my audio is proper. Okay. So I'll just repeat the last two commands, I guess. Uh, or from where I should repeat. Can you guys tell me? Okay. So which command should I repeat? I can't see your complete comment. What's the difference between Linux? Uh, I don't know. What's the full question? Okay, after ls-a. Okay, so what I did was I switched to the previous directory. Okay, and I tried to remove the directory which has already a folder called hidden. Okay, but we can't remove a directory which is non-empty with the rmdir command. Okay, so I tried to delete that directory, but it says that directory is not empty. Okay, so how can we remove a directory which has some files or folders? So that's why we used this command, that is rm-rfv command. Okay, so rm command is used to remove, and the last these options are used. R is used to recursively delete the files and folders. Okay, what it does is it will delete all the sub files or subfolders first, and then delete the parent directory. Okay, and F is used to delete forcefully, and V is used to display the output of this command. So after running this command, it shows remove directory. First, it removed the directory hidden, which was the subdirectory, and then it removed the parent directory, which was demo direct. Okay, everything fine? Okay. So next command that I used is I again created a folder called demo, and I haven't created a sub file or folder. Okay, so it's a empty directory. Okay, and we can remove an empty directory using this command, that is rmdir. Okay, okay, so it is removed after I press ls. Okay, there is just the command differences. Okay, so I never used a Windows command prompt because it is really tough for me to learn all the commands. Okay, so I'm a Linux user, so yeah, I just use the Linux terminal. And for coding, when I use VS Code, I always use the Vim editor. Okay, I use Bash. Bash is the terminal which I'm using right now. Okay, that's where the channel name came from, Bash Woman. Okay, it's a language. So yeah, let's move on to the next few commands. Okay, so I'll just clear it up. Okay, so now I want to copy some files. Okay, so for now I have schema.txt. Okay, this was already created. You can create it with the. Okay, there is another way to create a file. Okay, cat command is never used to create a file, but this symbol, angular triangle, is used to input the text which I will write in the file. Okay, okay, let's understand this. I will name it as demo file. Okay, so cat command never is used to create a file, but the main thing is this. Okay, so when I press enter, you will notice that there is no other uh, terminal show up. Okay, and it is just prompting me. Okay, it is just prompting me, but many of you will get confused that is it not running, or is it just got hang or something, but it is asking me to give some input to the file. Okay, so I will write this is a live stream. I hope it goes well. Okay, so I have written the text, but now I haven't saved it yet. Okay, so to save the content of this file, you need to press left control and D. Okay, left control and D. It is saved, but how to check it? Cat demo file. Okay, we can see the content. Okay, I don't like to dual boot my system. Um, it's quite of a hectic task because there are some chances of losing your data. Okay, so yeah, you need to back up all your data, and if something goes wrong, you can lose your data. Okay, so I don't prefer to dual boot because it slows down your system a bit. So yeah, that's why I don't use it. I just use VirtualBox, or you can either use the cloud computing services. Okay, in AWS or GCP or Azure, you can use any Linux on cloud. Okay, but you have to pay for that. Okay, cat command. Okay, so now I want to copy my file to other location. Okay, let's suppose I want to copy this demo file to my downloads folder. Okay, so what I will do is use cp command. Cp means copy, and the arguments which will be used are first file name, okay, which you want to copy. Okay, and second is the destination where you want to copy that file. So I want to copy in, either you can just give the uh, ab- absolute path or just give the relative path. Okay, I will just use the relative path, that is downloads. And if I wish to use the absolute path, it will always start with root. Okay, so it will be like slash home slash Seema slash downloads. Okay, that will be my absolute path, and this is my relative path. Okay, I copied the file. Okay, so now let's check whether it is copied or not. And there is my demo file in the downloads folder. Okay, and if I want to rename the file, okay, so mv is a command that is either can use to copy the file, or you can use it to rename the file. Okay, so I'll just it is now testing file. Okay. How is the performance dual boot? I think I have never used it, but few of my friends have done dual boot to their system, but um it slows down your PC a bit. Yeah. Okay. So next command is okay. This is a fun command. Okay. So there is a command called touch. Okay. Many people think that it is used to create an empty file, but we can check the man page of that file always. Okay. And it states here that it is used to change file timestamps. Timestamps means that when the file is created or modified. Okay. So now let's try creating a file. Okay. I will tell you the working behind that too. Okay. So let me just create a file called, let's suppose dash woman. Okay. Publicity for my own channel. Okay. And there is no file called bashwoman right now. Okay. And the touch command is used to change the file timestamps. Okay. Okay. So here's a trick question. Will it create an empty file or not? Okay. So can anyone answer that? Will touch command create an empty file called bashwoman? Okay, let me answer this question. Since there was no file called bashwoman, okay, and the command use is changing the file timestamps, so it just create an empty file because there was no file at all. Okay, so let's now, okay, it creates an empty file. Okay, this is kind of an illusion that touch command creates because again there was no bash one woman file. Okay, first thing, and the usage of touch command is use change the file timestamp. Timestamp means when it is created or modified. Okay, so if ls-l command is used to um, display all the details about the files and folders. Okay, and here you can see that the timestamp of this file, it is 11:20. Okay, before that there was no okay, before that there was no. Okay, I again, if I again just type bash woman. Okay, it it will not again create the file, but if you check the timestamp of that file, it is changed to 11:21, which is right now. Okay, so that's just a confusion between students that touch command is used to create an empty file, but it's not the case. It just changes the timestamps, and bashwoman was not there in the folder. That's why it just changed the file timestamps and created an illusion that it's just an empty file. Okay, so that was a fun command. Okay, let's move on to next command. Okay, so let me just clear it up. And we have discussed this. Okay, so before like a few attempts, these attempts that command is used to concatenate files. So I have already some file, or I'll just create a file. Okay, so yeah, I have a few files, that is test2 and test3. Okay, no, test and test2 will be considered for now. Okay, and cat command is used to concatenate files. Concatenation means it will join the other two files. Okay, so the first argument will be the first file that you want to concatenate. The second will be this, and will be this. And this is the file after the concatenation. Okay, so if you see the contents files, there is all the lines that is written. This is a test file. Okay, all the lines are written like this, and if you see the test2, displaying this. And after concatenation, there's a file called, what should I say? And it will display all this long file, so it is difficult for me to see all the contents. Okay, and if you wish to see the top lines of any file, you can use a command called head. Okay, head command will be used to display the first 10 lines or a few lines of that file. Okay, so if I have used this and it is displaying me this, that was the content for the test file. Okay, and there is another command, tail command, uh, that will show you the last contents of the file. That is another file. Okay, so you can check that these two files are concatenated. Okay, let me. Yes, I will make videos on Linux kernel. Absolutely. Okay, my voice is good right now. Should be, I guess. A few commands are left, so I'll just quickly wrap the session because it is already 45 minutes. Okay, should I continue? Okay, so let's discuss a really like interesting command, that is ping command. Okay, so if you wish to see that whether the internet is not like my internet is not working properly right now for some reasons. Okay, so if I want that it is connected or not, then you can just use the ping command to check the internet connection. Okay, so you can write ping and space the and you can just type it google.com and it will display me this. Okay, okay, and to stop any process or any command, you can use control C. Okay, so let's understand what it did. Okay, so the ping command is used to check your internet connectivity or main thing command is ICMP. Okay, so I won't go deep in this output for now, but I will explain everything in few days. Okay, so just use to uh, check the internet connectivity for now. Okay, and also the IP. Okay, so IP is com, or you can use 20. And if you see this, okay, so sorry for this. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so I was just discussing about the ping command. Stream is online. Okay, okay. Stream offline. Yeah, I will. Uh, okay, let me just wrap this command. That was ping command. Ping command is used to check your interconnectivity. Okay, so okay. Next command is ping command. Ping command is used to check your interconnectivity, whether you are connected to internet or not. Okay, and the argument which you can use is google.com. That's the website, or you can use any IP address that you want to connect. Okay, so it will display me some output, and if you wish to terminate this command, you can use control C, left control plus C. Okay, to terminate any command. Okay, so the idea behind ping command is that it uses the ICMP server. Okay, um, using the ICMP server, it's just connects to the internet. Okay, so I won't go deep into this command. Okay, yeah, okay, but I will explain everything in a few lectures, and I don't think I will live stream again because it was not a good thing. But yeah, you guys stopped, so thank you very much. And I think I will just upload a video tomorrow for the new commands. Okay. So yeah, that's it for now. Any doubts you have, you can drop it on the chat in the chat. Yeah, ping command uses ICMP server. So ICMP, just you can search it on the Google. It just stands for Internet Control Message Protocol, and It is everything behind the working of ping command. Okay, yeah. So any doubt you can just drop it in the chat. I will just stop the stream in next I guess 5 minutes. Don't call me ma'am. I'm just okay. I'm not a student anymore. I graduated today. So yeah, I'm not a student anymore. Okay, I guess there are no doubts. Okay, should I stop the stream or you can just syllabus? Okay, I have already like told you in the video of installation of Linux that I won't be disclosing the syllabus because it can change according to me because some things should be there or not. So it will be tough for me to decide, but for now, it will be a good course. And okay, so this course is literally very expensive if you learn it from let's say Udemy or Coursera. It's paid like 25,000 or 30,000 and more. Okay, so I am providing you for free, so I can expect that you guys learn from that. Otherwise, I won't make my my learnings for free. I can make a paid course, but I just want that every one should learn some things and there won't be any problem like financially or anything. So that shouldn't be a problem for anyone. That's why I'm providing a free course. Otherwise, I need to earn something. I am not earning anything right now. So yeah, yeah. I will. I am planning to make a video on reference books. Yeah, I will. In 2 to 3 days, I will make the video on the books you can use for learning Linux. It will be for beginners, intermediates, or advanced. Okay. So, and Linux can be used in every field. Like if you want to go in, let's say, testing, and maybe you have heard about Kali Linux. Okay. So yeah, yeah, it's really good book. Linux Bible is good. Yeah, I I I was going to include that in my video. Yeah, it's a really good book, and there are few others. I will share them in just 2 to 3 days. Yeah, is your laptop? Okay. This laptop is 8 GB RAM, 1 TB HDD, and i3 processor, and it's a really minimal laptop. So, according to my usage, I need a more high end because editing is not good in my laptop and it's just lags and lags. So I bought another laptop So yeah, I will use that for editing. And yeah, um, it really depends on your work actually, what you are using your laptop for. If it's high end, like editing any video, or it's deep learning or TensorFlow, like, so you need a high end laptop for that. Okay, so there are exams. Okay, so Red Hat is the biggest company for open source, and Red Hat is a Linux. Okay, so I am not including the Red Hat Linux part in this tutorial, I guess. So yeah, there are exams in Red Hat. You can go for that. But if you're a student, it really depends whether you can afford them or not, because they are really high paid. Yeah. Lags a lot in editing. Uh, okay. Linux distribution, you can't say which one is the best Linux distribution, because every Linux distribution come with a usage. Okay. So Linux is used for testing, and I don't know what it used for, like hacking and all purposes. And Fedora is used for administration purposes, and Red Hat Linux, you can use it on your production, and you will be like surprised that the most used Linux in the world is Red Hat. Okay, so I have already done 3 certifications in Red Hat. So yeah, Red Hat is the most used Linux. It's not Ubuntu, it's not Arch, it's not Manjaro or any other Linux. And after Red Hat, it's OpenSUSE. These two are the most used uh, Linux. And OpenSUSE have exams too. Yeah, I have used Ubuntu for just for my BTech. I I never liked Ubuntu. I I just don't like this. Just please, friends, things you can't do on LinkedIn. What kind of jobs? Okay. Yeah. Yes. OpenSUSE after Red Hat. Yeah, and it has global exams you can give them. Yeah. Uh, if you see that, like the IRCTC in India, yeah, it uses Red Hat. Okay, and yeah, OpenSUSE is really used. Yeah, in production. So I will make some videos on these topics. I will just note them down. I will take a screenshot. Okay, so what kind of jobs are included? I will explain in some other video, because this live stream may not be, you know, many people won't be able to see this because it's really long, like 1 hour or more. So I'll make a separate video for that. Yeah, I will make that too. I don't think I will reach 1K this year. I don't think so, because I don't know. I don't know whether it is my videos or any other thing. Yeah, it's okay. But I will keep making videos for you. Okay. Okay. What about desktop environments? Uh, I don't know what, like, can you explain me a little bit more that what about desktop environments? Hi, Rishabh. Kidding. Okay, so these topics, I don't think I will discuss them right now because they are really good topics for freshers or the new users of Linux to know. Yeah, I will explain all the things in just a few days. Yeah, I guess in the upcoming week I will make few of the suggested videos. You know, when it is, yeah. Okay, okay. So I will discuss everything in my upcoming videos for sure. Yeah, Fedora has genome. Yes. Okay. Okay. Any other question related to the commands or anything? Because I will explain your videos like you are just asking me various things. It will just be discussed in some other videos. Okay. My favorite distro is Fedora and Red Hat. Okay. Yeah. Many people are not aware that Fedora is like you can do open source contribution through Fedora and it is like reputed ones open source contribution and I have done a few. People are really not aware that Fedora is a good distribution. Everyone is just using Ubuntu and maybe Arch Linux. That's it. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Shruti. Okay. Any, I think you're doing great, Joey. Thank you, Rishabh. Okay. Yeah. I just like to explore new things. Okay. A very few people, where a few people are going, like Fedora contributors are not that much high. Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's it. Yeah. Good night, guys. See you in my next video. And also, yeah, I forgot that I will upload a video every single day till 31st December. So I got a lot of video suggestions in this stream, so I will make that video in the upcoming weeks. Okay. So yeah, it is really hard for me, but I will do this because I am I am managing all the things by myself, the editing, the shooting, the everything. So yeah, it would be really great if you guys support me because it's not really easy to upload 40 videos every single day. Yeah. So this was the number one challenge given by I guess Sorab. I don't remember his name. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, good night guys. Thank you, Bhanu. Thank you. Bye.